I actually moved here from Shanghai a few years ago in 7th grade. So when I went to school there, I saw all these cheerleading videos online, and I saw there was a cheerleading program at my school. So I joined that, and we cheered for the basketball team back then, and then we also competed in Hawaii. So then when I came to Staples, I knew I definitely wanted to be a cheerleader. So it's been tough, but I love my team, and it's just been the greatest journey.
When I was younger, I think in like 2nd grade, I started doing PAL cheer, but PAL cheer is not very big in Westport, so I didn't have like a lot to like look at to like use as my like inspiration. But as soon as I went into 8th grade and I found out about Staples cheer and the people that were on it and like what it really is more than just cheering for like a team, like the competitive aspect of it, that's when I really started trying to be a cheerleader.
So freshman year, I wasn't planning on trying out. One of my friends on the team actually texted me and was like, "Are you trying out? I saw you follow Staples cheer." I was like, I wasn't planning on it, but I just was like, I'll just see what happens, and ever since then.
It's really hard because you're performing, especially in front of like a lot of people. So I kind of just like to make sure I have nothing else on my mind. It's very important to like just block everything out and focus on the mat.
So the games are more of like fun and hype for the football team and basketball team. It's more of just like our team bond, but for competitions, it's really grind time. We're at practice probably a good 10 hours, 12 hours a week. And Saturdays, we're all really focused. We don't really talk to each other that much. We're kind of all in our own space, and we have those 2.5 minutes, and whatever we're able to do then is what it is, and we only have those 2.5 minutes, which I think is really special.
Yeah, so throughout all of summer, since we have our tryouts in May, we have conditioning throughout the summer to get in shape, and then I think a week ago, we had choreography. So that's when we hire, other coaches to come in and choreograph our routine. And then from then to the first football game, which is in September, we just pretty much every day we have practice for hours, and we just get the routine down. And then in competition season, we also have choreography, and then we practice the routine again, but that's more focused on a lot of skills and a lot of getting points earned for our team. So that's kind of similar, but it's a smaller team, and there's a lot more skill-based routine.
Oh, for the games, it's really fun. The games we started preparing in August, the week before all the other sports started. And we started with a 6-day in a row week. I think it was about like 20 hours. So we spent a whole 20 hours together, and we did our camp for our skills, and then we go right into our choreography. So then we practice what we learned at choreography all the way through football season. And then for comp season, we'll have choreography again in October. So then in October, we're balancing game and comp seasons, and we have to start practicing the comp routine also.
It really is difficult. It's not just something you can put on a uniform and be like, oh, I'm a cheerleader. It's really hard mentally and physically. You have to compete against your own friends for certain spots. I wish people understood it, like it actually is being an athlete to be on this team. It's not just fun and games.
I think just that like we practice just as much as every other sport. Like we practice all summer. We practice for hours every single day. Like it's a lot of work, and a lot of people don't realize that. Cheer is like all year round.
So I think there's this general stereotype that, cheerleading is not really a sport, and, we don't see it demonstrated in a lot of international competitions like the Olympics that we just saw. But I want everyone to know it is so tough, and it is the greatest experience being able to give that performance to the community. And it's really difficult, but it's so rewarding, and I love the impact that cheerleading brings.
So what I would love people to know about Staples cheerleading is that we are more than just a sideline cheerleading team. I like to tell the girls that they are like the spirit ambassadors of the community. So that's in Staples and outside of Staples for the community of Westport. And we do so much more than what people see when you only come to football games on the sidelines. And so that's what I would like everyone to know about Staples cheerleading.
I think definitely put yourself out there. try your best, always listen, put your listening ears on, and I think as long as you focus and you work on yourself, you'll get better, and it's really about being part of the team and giving your best.
I think reach out to the people like me or other people on the team that are already on the team, and we're all willing to help prepare other people to get on the team and like show people what cheer really is.
I would say stick with it. You can't always be the top, but it's all about the effort and the work you put into it. If you decide you're not going to do well, you're not going to do well. And I would say push yourself to the best of your abilities. Always try and be there for your teammates. Keep your commitment to the sport. Keep your love for the sport, and just put passion to everything you do, because it'll all pay off in the end.